The Spider Within is a Sony Pictures animation directed by Jarell Dampier that takes place in between the first two Spider-Verse films. The film follows Miles as he struggles to deal with the pressures of being a superhero whilst balancing that with his life outside of the mask. First of all, the film is visually stunning. Showcasing the same animation style that put Into the Spider-Verse on the map, it really makes you feel like you're watching a comic book coming to life. However, this is a far more personal story than audiences will be used to. There are even some horror elements sprinkled in as Miles faces an inner demon that he cannot defeat or run away from. I love how the film portrays the feeling of anxiety and how difficult it can be to take on that burden yourself. Conversations about mental health are so important, and by showing that even someone like Spider-Man isn't invulnerable to these feelings, we get to see a more humanized portrayal of a superhero, which is refreshing to see. One of my favorite parts of the theatrical films is the relationship that Miles has with his dad. Shameik Moore and Brian Tyree Henry really bring a warmth to these characters, making you believe and care about their dynamic as a family. With over 11 million views now, this is the most popular short that I have to recommend in this video, but I still think it's worth watching if you haven't gotten around to it.